Does salvation come by Christ, or does it come by the sacraments like baptism and the Eucharist and confession? The answer is both. And yet still, Christ is the only way to salvation. The reason this is true is the same reason you can say that you get your groceries at the grocery store, and yet also the food that you buy is produced by farms and farmers, right? Do you get your groceries from farms and farmers, or do you get it from the grocery store? The answer is both. This is related to what we in Orthodoxy would call the divine economy, or an economic reality. So when you order a package from Amazon, like I ordered some auto parts earlier today from Amazon, and obviously they will arrive in an Amazon truck, so I get my auto parts from Amazon, but they come from some auto parts factory somewhere. And so it is true that I can say I get them from Amazon and that I get them from the auto parts factory. In the same way, we are saved by Christ and Christ alone, but Christ, in his sovereign right as the Savior and as the King and Lord of the universe, has decided that he will send salvation to us through baptism, the Eucharist, confession, marriage, monasticism. These different paths that he's decided are ways that he distributes his grace. And once again, it is a false dichotomy to pit these against each other as though they cannot both be true, and as if Christ cannot send his grace and send salvation through these things. I was having a discussion with a Protestant on Facebook who was explaining to me that the reformers sought to reform the Catholic Church because the Catholic Church taught that salvation came by man, and the reformers taught that it came by Christ. This is actually, once again, an unnecessary opposition. You don't need to put them against each other like this. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 9, Paul says that we are co-workers with Christ. In Ephesians, he says, work out your salvation with fear and trembling, for it is God who works in you. Right? So there's not this dichotomy where it's either man or either God, or it's either Christ or either it's either Christ or the sacraments. It's these things work together, and Christ and God is the ultimate source of all.